What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Welcome back to Nancy Drew and the Haunting of Castle Malloy. Last time we left off, we met Kyler and Kit, and we fixed the lantern, and we solved a couple puzzles. Check out that video. Right now, let's explore the garden. What's up, Crow?
Wonder what that crow's doing in there.
Whoa, hey! Well, this is a puzzle. And we'll check it. I cut. What am I doing? This is wrong. Whoo! That's a little weird. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, there's a well. And I have paths everywhere, so you don't get lost. Ooh. I should not.
What is that?
Nope. I'm done. Nope. That was creepy. Ooh, crosses. 1845, 1916, 1801. Check out the Alright, let's check it out. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, okay, we'll explore that a little bit later. Alright, let's go to the inn. Let's go talk to Denal and call our friends. Now, here's a little trick. You remember how we clicked on here in the beginning? You can actually walk all the way down the road to the inn. It's not that far of a walk, but that's a little bit of fast travel. It just allows you to be creepy and explore. And then you're here. That's a little fast travel thing. I don't know if anybody knows the two differences. Let's talk to Denal. Hi.
So, you're not so keen on staying at the castle after all, then?
I'm staying there. I just wanted to talk to you.
Come to me for a bit of aid and advice, did you? Well, I've got none to give. Not till I got the day's troubles behind me and a crow's nest in front of me.
Huh?
The mix maid suddenly took ill, leaving poor Seamus on his own, running back and forth, trying to mix and serve at the same time. I heard her soon as I walked in, yet here I sit, dying of thirst. I'll do no talking till I get me crow's nest, and there's the sorry truth of the matter. But now, were some spry and spunky lass to lend poor Seamus a hand by taking over the mixin for a while, that would surely speed the plough.
Sounds good to me. I'll see to it you get your crow's whatever, ASAP.
Alright, well, time to play Mix Maid.
Gonna play Mix Maid for a while, are
Yep.
ya? Well, here's what you're to do. I'll take the orders and put the tickets up here. Each ticket will have no more than 2 drinks on it. And to save time, I draw little pictures instead of writing out their names. The Mixin book will tell you which little picture stands for what drink. It'll also tell you what's in each drink and how to make each drink. Now, to pour something, put the silver mixing glass under either the juice tap or the beer tap. Then, press whatever button the mixing book tells you to press. The book will also tell you how many times to press it. If the drink needs blending, you'll see a picture of a blender at the top of the column in the book. You're to put the solid ingredients into the blender first, then pour whatever's in the mixing glass into the blender. Then, press the red button. And when the blending's done, just reach under the counter and find the serving glass that's pictured in the book. Put the serving glass on the grey mat and pour everything from the blender into the serving glass. If the drink doesn't need blending, just find the right serving glass, put it on the grey mat, and pour everything you've poured into the mixing glass into the serving glass. Then, add anything else the book tells you to add, put the serving glass on the tray to the right of the ticket it goes to, and start fixing the next drink. Soon as you've made all the drinks on a ticket, ring the bell and I'll serve 'em up. Just remember, if the orders start coming thick and fast and the tickets start piling up, you're to make the drinks on the ticket closest to the bell first. Now, you'll be making no mistakes, I'm sure. But if you do, just toss the glass into the rubbish bin down there to the right and start over. Mind you, lass, you must do the mixing fast and proper. The quicker you mix, the more tips you'll be keeping. To work with you now.
Whew. Alright. That was a lot of talking. So let's go. The Mean Fiddler. So you just do this. 3, 4. And then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you put it, I can't tell. Okay, so that's the tall one. Oh jeez. And then that goes there. And then let's make the crow's nest, which is, I forgot. Okay. Crow's nest. So, it's gonna be in that. Want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 1. This is a lime and some ice cubes. We're good.
Ah, not a moment too soon.
Alright. Alright. Bog punch. So that's gonna be 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, and 4 of these. And it's gonna go into that glass with this and a lemon, and that's good. That leprechaun's lunch. So you can either go through the entire book or you can just click on the picture. So this one's gonna need blending, so it's gonna be 1 of these, 4 of these, and you put that in the blender, and this in the blender. Blend it, put in a big glass. Come on.
Ah, not a moment too soon.
Alright, and so this one, just press once under here, and you get the root beer. And for ginger beer, you're just gonna do this. Never mind, wrong one. This. And we're done.
You do fine work, miss. All done and dusted, are ya? Thank you, miss. Take what's in the tip jar, and the next time you help out, you can keep the tips then as well.
Cool. So now,
You make a mean crow's nest, girl. Well done. Now, I'm to tell you what happened to the Sassenach, am I?
I'm sorry, happened to the what?
The Sassenach. The Englishman. The one Kyler was supposed to be marrying. Well, what happened to him is this. The She took him. The good people whisked him straight off to their world, they did.
By the good people, you mean fairies?
You'll not be hearing me call him that. All of us have a name we prefer, and with them, the good people it is. So that's what I call him, and you'd be wise to do the same.
Can you prove that's what happened to him?
Can I prove it? Did you see him up there, lass? Does anyone see him now? Gone he is, vanished from the earth. The naught you see instead of him. There's your proof, girl. 'Tis not the first time the good people have seen fit to meddle in the affairs of Castle Malloy. Caused the explosion they did.
The one that destroyed half the castle?
Brendan, his wife, Caitlin, used to own this place, she did. Aye, and their little girl, Fiona. All three were lost to the world forever when the place blew. But the blame lay not with Malloy. It was the good people. They'd taken a shine to Fiona, is why. And they knew that little girls, no matter how much they're adored by wee folk or mortals, sooner or later, all little girls grow up and grow old. The good people couldn't bear to see this happen to their beloved Fiona, so they made full sure it never did.
Sounds to me like the good people are actually just the opposite.
They have their ways, and we have ours, is all. That's just the way of things. Got plans for you, they do.
The fairies? The good people? What makes you say that?
I meant to pocket your car keys for safekeeping on my way over here, but I couldn't find 'em.
You mean my keys weren't in the car?
Aye, that's exactly my meaning. Taken they were. The good people want you to be staying.
The name of this place. Just what exactly is a banshee?
A woman, one of the good people, as alive as you and me, with wild hair almost as long as the tattered grey robe billowing up around her whenever she appears. Sometimes she takes on the form of a hooded crow, but it's the sound she makes, her terrible wailing, that strikes fear in the human heart. Because when a mortal hears the wail of a banshee, it means someone is about to die.
I saw someone with long hair and a gray robe outside the castle tonight.
Did you know?
It ran across the road in front of me. That's why
Quit
my
winking
car's
at
in
me,
the
doll.
ditch.
Not till I was 54 did I see a banshee. To see one at your age, on your very first night in Ireland. A special lass you are indeed.
Do banshees ever leave things behind, like, say, little dolls?
Do not be mistaken banshees for Santa Claus now. A warning is all they leave behind about something that's coming and can't be stopped.
Do you dislike all Englishmen as much as you dislike Matt Simmons? Or is he special somehow?
I've little use for any Sassenach, but I took a disliking to this one soon as I laid eyes on him. Arrogant he was, cocky, disrespectful, foolish, always touching things he shouldn't, going places he didn't belong. Worse than a stray dog, that one was.
What about his friend Kit?
Aye, he may talk like a Yank and live like a Brit, but there's Irish in the lad. I saw it right off. Little wonder he's in love with the girl. They'll make a fine pair.
Whoa, wait a minute. Kit's not in love with Kyler.
Blind, are you now? Loves her, he does indeed. He's all but wearing a sign saying so. He came to the wedding early to make sure there'd never be a wedding. Only the good people saw to that for him. Ah, the luck of the Irish.
Sometimes I hear this strange kind of wailing sound when I'm in the castle. Have you ever heard it?
These ears don't work so well now. Even the pattern of rain is beginning to slip by 'em. But the situation being what it is, by my reckon, a banshee you heard.
I don't think so. This sounded more mechanical.
So, all of a sudden, you're an expert on banshees, are you then?
Well, no, but
A banshee it was. How they know what they know, and why they do what they do, are mysteries far beyond mortal solution. But be assured, lass, someone at Castle Malloy is doomed.
guess I'll go now.
Fine with me.
Ooh. So, is this how you do mixed main? Okay. I'll probably do mixed main one more time, just because I actually, despite how long this game is, I actually like it. So this gets blended. Blank. Blank. I forgot what I clicked. So, boink, boink, and boink. along with ice cubes and strawberries. Come on. Blend it. There's that. And then let's go to the crow's nest, which is this, lime, and ice. Over some ice. That's there. 1, 2, 1. Ah.
You do fine work, miss.
Okay. So this one is and that goes in a tall glass. And this one is in a small glass. Lemon and ice.
You made a mistake,
What?
girl.
Well, let's make this one first. If I made a mistake on one drink, why are you bringing me back both? That's my question. You're just wasting yourself money there, Seamus.
You did something wrong,
Oh, okay.
lass.
Oh, I forgot the lemon. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, well, that didn't quite go as planned. Now, let's... I need to talk on the phone.
This is where my phone card comes in handy.
Time to call Ellen Payne.
Hello?
Yes, hi. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Castle Malloy. I'm Kyler Mallory's maid of honor.
Yes, I remember that name. Has Matthew finally put an end to that ridiculous prank of his?
No, I'm afraid he's still at it. But if you have a second, could I ask you some questions?
It should be a minute or two before my ride gets here. What's on your mind?
This conversation tends to be long, so I got myself a drink.
Did you see or hear anything strange while you were at Castle Malloy?
If you mean, did I get the impression that the castle was haunted or enchanted or anything like that? No. Frankly, I was too distracted by the strange human goings-on to pay much attention to anything else.
What do you mean?
I mean, for 3 people who purport to be friends, it seemed to me they did an inordinate amount of fighting. For instance, the evening before Matt disappeared, he and Kit had a terrible row. I couldn't make out exactly what was being said, but they both sounded very angry. Furious, I dare say. In fact, the next time I saw Kit, he was sporting a black eye. And the next morning, Matt and Kyler had a go at each other. Nothing physical, mind you, and once again, I couldn't make out what was said, but I promise you, they were quite put out with each other. I was more than happy to bid the lot of them farewell, though I imagine I'll be returning to the castle before too long. Matt is bound to find his prank as tedious as everyone else does eventually. I must be off. Nancy, it was a pleasure venting to you. Hopefully before too long we shall meet in person. Cheers.
Alright, Alan. Well, we're gonna play a couple more games here at the inn. So let's do this one. Some instructions. Start your attack. The counter must exactly 0 after all darts have been launched. Alright, so it's gotta be exactly... So I just need a 15. Quit moving, Nancy. Oh, I have to use every single dart. Okay. Let's do boink. Boink. Just hit from the middle until you get like a couple bullseyes here. And there's no 29, so... busted. Okay. Let's try this again. Once more into the bridge. Well, that didn't work. That threw me off. I missed it. Alright, let's try this again. So I need 8. Let's go 1 here. 5. And then... please tell me there's 2. Okay, 2. Oh no! I missed! Okay. I almost had that. Bop. 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 Right there. Oh, I need 26, so I need to get this 13 double. Ah! Okay. So close. I have 2 coins left. I got angry. Alright. Let's go 20 here. Not a 1. Now I need 11. 11. No! Why is this game annoying me so much? Boink. Boink. Oh no! I was too busy trying to get in the middle. I don't have any tokens. Gotta get more tokens. You know what? I'll just look around for some. We'll find a better way. Do anything this way? Oh! Interesting. Okay, so that's the edge of the forest, and you don't want to go there. I'll probably farm Mixin a little bit after I talk to somebody on the phone. Let's insert phone card.
Hello? Is this a sales call?
No, Bess, it's me, Nancy. I'm calling from a phone in Ireland.
Nancy, hi! George, get over here. It's Nancy. Hi, Nan. You'd better be having a great time there because you are missing an incredible time here. The Dunhills throw the best parties. You should see all the awesome pool toys they've got. And everywhere you look, some cute guy in swim trunks is standing over a barbecue grilling something. I'm in heaven.
Sounds fabulous. Be sure to wish Kathy and Carrie a happy birthday for me.
You know, one person I haven't seen is Ned. Yeah, me neither.
He said he was coming. I'm sure he'll be there.
So, what's going on with you?
Just as I got to the castle, something that may or may not have been a banshee ran across the road in front of me and made me drive into a ditch.
You saw a banshee? That's bad luck, isn't it? Not if you see a banshee. If you hear one, it means someone's going to die. Wait a minute. Why was it running? Can't banshees fly?
Bess, what I saw just looked like a banshee. I'm sure it really wasn't a banshee, although it did just kind of vanish. And when I talked to Kyler, I found out that her husband-to-be has vanished.
What do you mean, vanished?
Matt came to Ireland with Kyler and his best friend Kit, but now he's nowhere to be found. Kyler is convinced he's pulling a prank.
A prank?
Apparently, he's a pretty big practical joker.
More like a pretty big moron. Incoming. Check it out. Oh my gosh.
Guys? Hello? Bess? George? Anyone?
Sorry, we were hopelessly distracted by a truly amazing set of washboard abs.
I'll let you get back to the party. You guys are wearing sunscreen, right?
Yes, Nancy.
Just checking. Bye.
Alright, so I seriously want to go get more coins so I can play these mini games so I can actually beat them. It's so infuriating. Alright, here we go. Peat bog. Oh. And that goes into the small glass. Ball punch. Do.
You do fine work, miss.
Thank you. There we go. Green Isle. Another martini glass. Oops. Forgot the lime.
You do fine work, miss.
Alright, so this one needs blended. One. That goes in there. Oops. Along with strawberry and ice. It gets blended up. Ground lunch. All in the blender. With some vanilla ice cream. I think that's what it is. It's like a big milkshake.
Another round completed.
Thank the Lord. Okay, I got that. Alright, that was way quicker than I thought it would be. Now, let's do this. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. so I need 6. Keep shooting for the 1. And I need 1 5. That's it. Yes! I did it! And I got a doll. I got a doll. Alright. Now, difference detective. Basically finding the differences between the 2 pictures. Let's see. We got 1 here. Mustache. Coin missing. That. I need to find 12 differences. Oops. Oh, I didn't click on it again. Darn it. Alright, well. Quit telling me I clicked it. I didn't click it. Little red thing. What else am I missing? How many things? 3? Something has to be wrong with these wheels, right? The hood ornament is missing. What else do we got? Oh, I didn't realize I ran out of time. Oh. So I don't have a ton of time. So it's completely random then. Alright, so that's different. Bird's missing a wing. There's a feather missing right there. The bobber is missing. There's a bird missing. And that should be everything on the everything on the outside that's missing. Oh, and a cloud. So 6, halfway there. So no tongue from the dog. Oops. That's missing things. That's missing stuff. Quit telling. I have 1 more difference. Okay. Couldn't find it. Let's try this one. Alright, this one should be easier. This one should be easier. No glare. I'm missing 1 again. And there it is. Yes! I did it. I got a whistle. Oh. Yes. Alright. I think we're going to try to find one more puzzle. And then we should be good for this episode. Again, I'm trying to get all this done and ready to roll before Halloween. And we're here.
How's it going?
Alan Payne told me he overheard you and Matt arguing the day before Matt disappeared. And pretty much right before you walked into that door.
What were you doing talking to Alan Payne?
Don't be mad at me, man.
I thought he might know something that could help us find Matt.
I told you, Matt bailed. He doesn't want to be found. Look, like I said, Alan Payne doesn't really know Matt or me that well, okay? The fact is, he misunderstood what he heard. Matt and I have been friends for more than 12 years. We were just fooling around.
Fooling around? You ended up with a black eye.
I told you that was an accident. I'm clumsy.
What were you two talking about?
I forget. That's how inconsequential it was. Hey, I just remembered. Carla wants me to do the seating chart for the wedding dinner. Like I said, I can't bring myself to tell her there's not going to be a wedding. Anyway, I need to get to work on it, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Of course, you could always give it a shot. You just have to figure out where each guest should sit by taking into account their needs and preferences. What do you say?
Sure, I can do that.
Excellent. Just fill it out and bring it back to me when you think you've got everyone sitting in the right place.
Alright, so, if you've noticed, a lot of these are past people and possible past culprits in the games. So, this is how it works on both.
Because unless and until it gets done, afraid I'm gonna be pretty much incommunicado.
So, this is the same on both junior mode and senior mode. So, let's go. We're going to put Matt and Kyler here. And then Kyler's going to have Nancy next to her. And Alan next to Matt. Kit is next to the wedding party, so he'll be over here. And he's going to have Jane next to him. So, they alternate by gender on this side. And it's gonna end up being Heather, Richard, Linda, John. I'm looking off a walkthrough, so that's why it's easier. Rose, Taylor. Then you're gonna have Henry and Lori. So, it says no invited guest can sit next to another guest of the same color, so none of these have the same color next to them, so that's good. Members of the wedding party must sit together, they're all here. On the long side, Rose is sitting directly next to Taylor, and to the left of Richard, which is true. Adjoining corner seats on the table are the same gender. Taylor and Henry are both the same gender, as well as Heather and Jane. Lori wants to be directly opposite of Kit. Alright then. See? Perfect. Guest seats will alternate by gender on the long side. So boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. Good. Kyler wants her maid of honor on the right for the toast, which is Kyler's. Taylor wants an end chair on any side, so he's got that. End chair. Jane, Alan, Henry, and Linda are all sitting on different sides. So Jane, Linda, Henry, and Alan are all on different sides. Matt is 2 seats to the right of Kit. Perfect. And then finally, within a 6-seat span, Linda is to the right of John. So John is right there. And the left of Heather. Right of John, left of Heather. We're good. So that is all perfect. It's all done. And we'll turn this into key.
How's the seating chart coming?
Could you take a look at it?
You bet. This looks great. Wow, you did it. I'm impressed.
So now we can talk.
Yeah, now we can talk. Oh, hey, actually, you might want to take a look at this first. I found it on the floor in Matt's room when I was looking for him.
What is it?
Frankly, it didn't make a lot of sense to me, but maybe it will to you. Take it. If anybody can figure out what Matt was doing with it, you can, I'm sure. Good luck.
Alright. So we'll solve one last puzzle and then we'll finish it off. I'm really liking this game. I'm just so enthralled in it. Notice how he avoided the question really quickly. Let's go to the garden. So, you'll notice that the book that Kit gave us... Oh, didn't mean to turn around like that. Right here. It has a bunch of F's, R's, things like that. And it has these little... sorry about the phone ringing. That's in the background. That's a house phone. Can't really do much about that. But the F is stand for forward facing, R is right, the B is back its turn, and the L is left. So after doing this and checking out which of the four-leaf clovers they have on their stomachs, you will get this. So you will turn this one to the right, this one's left, this one's back facing. Then this one's facing forward like it is now. This one's facing that way. This one's back is turned. Oh! And there we go. That looks like Kyler. Kind of. Gems and coin. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so I'm actually... sorry, I was just reading something there. Let's bring this up. And for one final thing, I know I keep saying one more puzzle. This is, I promise, the last one, so we can end at a different location. Alright. The scales puzzle. So, the way that this will work... Let me just pull up my walkthrough here. Just want to make sure I get it right. Alright, cool. So this is how you want it to look. Gonna have that one there, that one there, and this one right there. You're gonna have this, that, and this one on this one. And then you have these three. Now we're even. Perfect. And now we have the rest of that dragon tie-up puzzle, which is in the front gate, in case you could not tell. I apologize for these videos being so long. The reason being is because this, it is... I want to get as much of this out before Halloween as I can, which is currently 6 days away at the time of recording. I can't cross here. Yeah, Halloween is 6 days away at the time of recording, so it's on October 25th. I want to have this entire game finished by October 31st. So let's do this puzzle really quickly, and then I'll end the video, I promise. So, the way that this works, and the way I always find it to work, is that you need to have, you start from the bottom row. So you want to get the bottom row in first. Let me just change these up here. So we're going to get the bottom row in place first, which will let us do that. Now the bottom row is in place. Then we're going to get this row set up, which is all going to be these tangled messes. Let me make sure these two are the ones that are supposed to go right side by side. Alright. Alright, so now these are in place. Then you want to get these two over here, which is rather easy. It's going to be those two pieces. And then everything else should fall into place.
It looks like a piece is missing.
Yep. And it's right there. So now we've got that. And we got another one of those plates. We got 2 plates. Like that. Alright, so that is going to finally do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button if you've been enjoying this. Make sure you hit the notify bell so you don't miss any more of these. We'll have this out before Halloween. I'll see you guys next time.